Rockefeller's legacy in Big Pharma today. The pharmaceutical industry remains a for-profit system built on Rockefeller's vision. Synthetic drugs dominate healthcare, many derived from petrochemicals. Medical schools still prioritize pharmaceutical-based treatments over holistic approaches, and public health decisions are often shaped by corporate and political influence, echoing the same systemic exploitation seen in Tuskegee and other unethical studies. A simple tracing of today's big pharma companies and their unethical medical experiments show their evolution is intertwined with historical events. Emergence of major pharmaceutical companies. In 1925, IG Farben's formation and influence, several German chemical companies, Agfa, BASF, Bayer, Hoechst, and others, merged to form IG Farben. This conglomerate became the world's largest chemical and pharmaceutical entity, significantly influencing global medicine and chemistry. In 1939, a quote-unquote drug test alliance was formed by the Rockefeller Empire and the German chemical company IG Farben. World War II and unethical practices. IG Farben collaborated closely with the Nazi regime. The company established a factory near the Auschwitz concentration camp, exploiting forced labor from camp prisoners under inhumane conditions. Post-war reorganization. After the war, IG Farben was dissolved due to its war crimes, but later emerged as separate corporations within the alliance. Well-known companies, including General Mills, Kellogg's, Nestle, Bristol-Myers Squibb, Procter & Gamble, and Roche, led to the re-establishment of its constituent companies as independent entities. Two of the biggest are notably Bayer, where they resumed operations as a separate company and continued to grow into a major pharmaceutical corporation. Their most popular product is aspirin. Bayer's healthcare division makes pharmaceuticals and over-the-counter drugs. It also makes plastics. Its agricultural product division makes agrochemicals for crops and home garden products. Besides its well-known line of Bayer aspirins, its brand names include Aleve, Alka-Seltzer, and One-A-Day vitamins. Its top-selling pharmaceuticals include Betaseron for multiple sclerosis and Yasmin for birth control. The other is BASF and Hoechst. Also re-emerged as independent companies, with Hoechst later merging to form part of what is now Sanofi-Aventis, another pharmaceutical leader. Notable unethical medical experiments. Tuskegee experiment, already mentioned. Holmesburg prison experiments from 1951 to 1974. In Philadelphia, inmates were subjected to dermatological experiments, including exposure to harmful substances, often without proper consent. These studies were conducted by Dr. Albert Kligman and sponsored by various entities, including pharmaceutical companies. The MK Ultra program from the 1950s and 60s, a CIA-led series of experiments aiming to develop mind control techniques which involved administering drugs like LSD to unwitting subjects. At the beginning of Big Pharma, the Rockefeller Empire, in tandem with Chase Manhattan Bank, again now J.P. Morgan Chase, owned over half of the pharmaceutical interest in the United States. Today, it is the largest drug manufacturing combine in the world. Since World War II, the pharmaceutical industry has steadily netted increasing profits to become the world's second largest manufacturing industry, after the arms industry. Subsequently, the foundation placed its own nominees in federal health agencies and set the stage for the re-education of the public. A compilation of magazine advertisement reveals that as far back as 1948, larger American drug companies spent as much as $1 trillion plus for advertising. Of this sum, Rockefeller Morgan interests, which went entirely to Rockefeller after Morgan's death, controlled about 80%.